All right, hey everybody, it is Tony, and I am back. I don't have any cards to show you today. Just going to show you off some of my personal collection of a couple of items. The first one being this autographed pennant from the 2000 Sox Fest that took place at the Hyatt Regency in Chicago, February 4th and 6th, 2000. Only a few of the autographs I really know is Greg Luzinski. Might be a few others that I think that's Al Weiss right here and Bill Pierce, I want to say. Sox fans, you can if you can help me out a little bit, maybe name a few of these guys, because it's been 20 years since this thing was signed. So I can't remember who it was. But still a cool little piece to hold on to. Also, I went to Colts training camp around the same time of the year 2000. I went a couple of years in a row, 99, 2000. Again, it's been super long ago when I went. So remembering who signed where and who it is. I know that one's Ken Dilger. Stony Case, I believe, right here. Jim Mora, right there. Other than that, maybe Mike Vanderjagt signed this, I think. I don't even remember what number he was. I was a quarterback, I think, number 4. It's training camp, so who knows? They might have switched numbers. But that was a lot of fun to attend when I was 19, 20 years old. 18, 19, something like that. So that was a lot of fun. Went to Terre Haute, got that signed. Terre Haute, Indiana, that is. Also want to show off my my baseball bat collection. I have about 10 bats that I've collected through the years. Most of them are played game used from the minor leagues. So like this Louisville Slugger here is game used. You can see the crack right here. This is one of the only game used bats that I've ever paid for. Do want to get this signed more because it's not identifiable who used it. So I want to get that signed eventually. Just don't know by who. This is the first game used bat that I picked up. The Jason Vossler edition. Last I heard, he was with the Padres AAA. He was a Cubs farmhand for a few years, and he was blocked by Chris Bryant. And I think they tried to move him to the outfield and just didn't work. So they shipped him off to San Diego, where he was a minor league free agent or something like that. But I was going to get that signed by Vossler 2, 3, 4 years ago, something like that, when he was in AA in Tennessee, but I forgot the bat. So, whatever. All right. Next broken bat is another Cubs farmhand, Zach Taylor. He played in Myrtle Beach last year. When you do some freelance stuff for the teams, you get to know some different people who work full time for the team, and got to know the grounds crew guy. And I said, "Hey, can I go into the dugout?" This is way after the game. I said, "Hey, can I go into the dugout and get one of those bats?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, you can take them both if you want." No, I was just gonna see which one is the best, and if there were any names on it, especially for Cubs players. So I just grabbed the Zach Taylor. Next one is a former Royals and Braves farmhand, Brandon Downs. It was a AA washout. Don't mean to be harsh, but that's what he was. A bird just hit the window, if you heard that, guys. Yeah, he was in high A for several years. Couldn't crack it past high A. Finally got a promotion to AA and was quickly out of the Braves and Royals organization. Next bat that I have is another non-identifiable bat. There goes a bat. It's okay. This one isn't broken. This is a Luis Ordaz bat. He just left it in the dugout, and the team left, and so I think he was a coach for somebody. But team left. He left the bat in the dugout, and I scooped it up and took it. Again, pays to know the bat boys a little bit and the grounds crew, and you can go in there and grab it. Occasionally, you make some enemies along the way when you do that. Some fans. Some guy wanted to fight me for a bat. A guy who played high A. A fan wanted to kick my ass because I took a bat. And he thought he was entitled to the bat. And because I knew one of the bat boys, I'm like, hey, can I grab that bat? Took the bat. He's like, dude, I'm going to kick your ass. And he followed me out to the parking lot. for a bat. For a guy who I don't even know where he's at. He played in the Indians organization. Crazy. Another cool broken bat. This is a dinger bat. Hope you like my peonies off there in the distance. I'm starting to get this whole flower thing down too. And then I got a couple more bats left. And this is the last of the brokens. And this is, I don't know why I'm showing it to you, but why not? This is a King Griffey Jr. edition Louisville Slugger. My buddy and I played baseball in the league parks, just dinking around, and this is the bat we used after we broke our souvenir bats from a minor league game in South Bend. And then the last one was a Christmas present from my grandmother. It was a Hoosier bat. It represents Sammy Sosa's 1998 season. He used Hoosier bats for his 64, 65th, and 66 home runs in 98. There you go. There I am. We'll hold on to this one forever. All right. So that's what I have for today. My broken bats. I will actually be back with some cards tomorrow. So have a good one, everybody.